Hello, my name is Aaron Sorensen. I am the director of the Catskill Regional Teacher Center. The Catskill Regional Teacher Center was established in 1984, along with 44 other teacher centers. We are governed by Ed Law 316 and overseen by a policy board that must be 51% teachers. This means that we are truly for teachers by teachers. I'm going to take a few minutes to walk you through our website with the hope that this will help you understand what the Teacher Center is and why you are important to us. To get to the Teacher Center page, type in tinyurl.com/Catskill Regional Teacher Center, and you will come and find our landing page. At this point, I believe you can also Google the Catskill Regional Teacher Center and find our page. Just be aware that there were several other pages that are no longer operating. On our page, we will have our newsletter. This newsletter should get to you by your building ambassador. I believe Trevor is the one who does this for your school. This newsletter will have pieces of information on the sides and an advertisement of our programs in the middle. We spend many hours working on this newsletter, so if you have any comments, questions, or concerns related to the ease of use of this newsletter, please let us know. We are proud to offer many networks. Our networks are designed to connect teachers from various subject areas. All networks are available to all teachers. This means you do not need to be a social studies teacher to participate in the network. It's just a good way for us to organize our thinking and advertise to a particular group of people. But we know especially elementary teachers need professional development within the disciplines, and we highly encourage elementary teachers to participate in these networks. The Teacher Center is overseen by a policy board, and this policy board helps decide what programs we should offer. We always are offering programs through the lens of a teacher. This is very important. Many teachers get most of their professional development either through their school district or through BOCES. And while these are very effective, great ways of getting professional development, they are not always from the point of view of a teacher. Or they may be thinking about professional development from the needs of the particular school district that they serve. We think about professional development as teachers. For example, we believe that teachers should have well-rounded knowledge base. It would not be harmful for a science teacher to have a good understanding of what is happening in social studies. You're welcome to attend one of our social studies programs so you can keep current on other subject areas. This may not be the case for school districts. They may not want to ask you to take the time out to learn other subject areas, especially if it's being paid for by the school district or through BOCES. We also support teachers as they grow in their profession. We know one of the struggles of teaching is that the more we learn, the more we should be compensated, but the less likely a school district will want to compensate us. They have budgets to worry about, and therefore college credits, additional learning might not be in their best interest. We would say your best interest is what is good for you professionally, and we want to support that. We also think of teaching through as a life profession. We support teachers from the moment that they say they would like to be a teacher. So we connect with students at college, and we would like to continue to support you even into retirement. We want to think about teaching as a lifelong profession and pursuit. We can be found on Facebook. Our programs are in Frontline. We do have a YouTube channel, and we have an asynchronous learning platform called Badge List. In addition to this, we also offer many resources. Teacher centers were founded on the principles of professional development, having a space for teachers to come and meet, and to learn about new technologies. We have many resources that you can borrow, or you can come here to the center to use. Here at the center, we have a 3D printer, we have a small laminator, some Ellison dies, and Cricut machines. Things that you could borrow for your classroom include everything on this list up to the Cricut. To borrow these for the classroom, simply click on this resource request form and complete that. Once completed, we will send the materials through the BOCES courier directly to your school district. We also believe in the idea of trying before you buy. And so we now have sensory pathways and sensory kits that you can borrow from us as well. In addition to this, we offer programs. We have the poverty simulation, where we can come into your school working with about 100 teachers or so and help you to understand what it's like to live or week in poverty. Poverty is so much greater than simply not having enough money. This program that we run is a phenomenal way to understand it. It is also a great staff building game. It can be a lot of fun while engaging in a very serious topic. Do a breakdown, and we make sure that we do have a very strong learning component, but it can be fun to engage in. Additionally, we support living history. Living history, we work with Joe Ryan and the Living History Education Foundation. We will help you to develop a Civil War camp or a Revolutionary War camp. We have the tents and the materials in order to make this happen. We will show you how to drill with your students. We will show you how to cook an area a period. We can help you work on music, any cross-disciplinary kinds of activities that you would like. We have toys from that era, all kinds of different things. So we would totally support you in this process, as well as having all the materials for it. In addition to this, we also have National Board Certification. National Board Certification is considered the gold standard of teaching. Teachers interested in really providing the strongest professional development that they could have really should try for a National Board Certification. It is a very serious certification. It is one that takes quite a bit of time, but very rewarding, and teachers graduating from National Board are just tremendously powerful teachers. We also offer National History Day. We will provide all the training necessary for teachers to provide History Day for their students. History Day is a competitive education program. Students compete in website design or documentary design or presentations, drama, or an essay. Everything with the exception of the essay can be done as an individual or with a group of other students. Students will research a topic area, and they will then present it to a panel of judges here at the Teacher Center. The panel of judges will provide feedback, and those students will have an opportunity to participate in New York Regional History Day. That will be held here on the campus. And the best of those will go on to National History Day. Students participating in History Day often get scholarships. They find the program highly rewarding and highly engaging. They really enjoy what they're doing. And the papers that they do are tremendously well written. We exist because of the support of teachers. All our programs come to you for free. They are paid for by legislative action from New York State. It is the advocacy and the support of teachers that provide pressure on the legislators to provide funding for us. Historically, we have had a much larger budget than we currently do now. We need you to participate in our program so that we can tell our legislators how important we are to teachers. If we're not meeting your needs, please let us know what we need to do to meet those needs. We are working very hard to make sure that you are being given very high levels of quality professional development. How are we doing this? Well, we connect with SUNY Oneonta and Hartwood College. We have presentations by many professors giving us cutting edge technologies, research, and support. Unfortunately, many of these programs have had to be canceled because of a lack of participation and attendance. The other thing we are doing is offering networks. These networks are fantastic ways to get teachers to look beyond their individual schools and find out what's going on in other districts. These networks are highly supportive. We hope that you will come and attend these networks. Teachers of all types are able to attend any of the networks. We especially hope that elementary teachers will go to subject-specific networks. We would love to develop any other networks that you are interested in seeing. These networks can be run by some phenomenal people. This one is being run by Dr. Magalia Cook. PE Network is being run by Monica Wolf and Courtney Cunningham. Monica Wolf was actually on the Standards Writing Committee and can be a very, very powerful resource for our regional teachers. In addition to this, the Teacher Center is founded on the foundations that we provide unconditional support, non-judgmental. You may come and approach us to say, you know, I should have been working on standards 5 years ago to integrate it in my classroom, and I haven't gone through that process yet. We are here to support you and help. We're not here to criticize you. We do not connect. We do not report to any administrators about who attended any of our programs. All of our programs are currently being held after school hours, so they're voluntary. We need our programs to be high quality so that you're willing to come, and we need you to be interested in coming. The more that you can support us, the more we can support you. We have some phenomenal things that are going on in our center, and we really need your support. I appreciate you inviting me here to speak to the Afton faculty. I very much want to hear back from you. What are we offering that's helpful to you? What should we be offering that would be of greater benefit for you? Please contact me, crtcny.org@gmail.com, or give me a call at 436-3920. We are on most social media platforms. I really look forward to hearing from you.